Welcome back, folks. I finally finished with the grind, finally completed the T44 100s marathon, and got the tank. So this marathon was a doozy because the inclusion of the checks, so one more nation to the nation pool, and a little bit more damage, a little bit more kills are needed for the completion of everything. So it was pretty rough, but it did help when it was overlapped. The marathon was overlapped with other missions. So missions from tankrewards.com, from the On Track events, from the 100 years anniversary event. So there are a lot of stuff happening at the same time as the T44 100s marathon, plus the personal missions, plus whatever. So yeah, that's pretty good. But what really concerns me, what I'm really worried about is this the signal that the game is dying? Because a lot of online games would give you free stuff. A lot of developers would give you free stuff when they see the player base is dropping or shrinking, because that sucks. So they want to promote more players to the player base, so they give out more free stuff to get the players back into playing the game. So is this the signal of the end for World of Tanks? In my honest opinion, not really. Not really, or not really for the EU server or the RU server. I cannot really talk about the North American server because it's roughly the same. So, in my honest opinion, not really, because they said the same stuff when Armor Warfare beta came out. So, Armor Warfare will kill World of Tanks, yada yada yada. Did not happen. So, they said the same stuff about War Thunder Ground Forces. So 2 years ago or so, did not happen. So I doubt this is the end for World of Tanks. So just enjoy the events. But in all honesty, it's a pretty good time to play World of Tanks, in my honest opinion. Because previously, when I started playing World of Tanks, there were no such events. There were no personal missions, no events like this, no 1 versus 1 tournaments to earn gold. So none of that. So right now is a pretty good time to play World of Tanks. You have a chance at killing pros for gold right here. So if you see a pro, if you kill them, you get some gold. If you finish the personal missions, you get more gold. If you finish the tank reward stuff, you get more stuff. So it's a pretty good time to play World of Tanks in my World of Tanks career when I started playing the game. So it's a pretty good, decent time. But initially, when I start to look at tank rewards, with the July event, it was mediocre because you have to platoon, which for a social hermit like me, I don't really care for it, so I did not do it. So for August, yeah, I did a little bit because I was busy. Get some free stuff, not that bad. But for September, since I was doing the T44 100s marathon, yeah, a lot more free stuff. So 3 garage slots, AC4 experimental, large repair kits, and a whole bunch of boosters, whatever. So free stuff with the T44 100. So that's pretty good. And the tournaments, the 1 versus 1 tournaments. But it seems like they stopped doing it for the month of October, so that sucks. I earned about 6,500 gold from 2 months, from August and September's 1 versus 1 tournaments combined. So that's a lot of gold. And yeah, a lot of events does mean it's kind of driving. So the marketing team, the event team is doing their job because there's a lot of stuff to participate. The game doesn't feel that stale because you could earn more stuff if you're dedicated to the game. So yeah, the game is not really dying. But here is the data from 2015 on the revenue for World of Tanks. So here you can see World of Tanks is ranked number 5, just behind, or far behind, World of Warcraft. But yeah, it's not that bad. You cannot top League of Legends because anime, hentai, whatever. So yeah, but World of Tanks is still thriving. So yeah, it's not bad. So I doubt this is the end of World of Tanks. But in my honest opinion, it's a pretty good time to play because they're giving out a lot of stuff, a lot of free stuff. So let's take a look at the game to show you. But here is the T44 100. So it's a pretty good, decent, premium tier 8 medium tank. It's a tier 8, so it's pretty high up. And normally this would cost you $60, but you could earn it for free, so dedicated players would have a lot of tanks to play with to get to this vehicle. So it's rewarding your player base. And you have the personal missions right here, so you can finish it to get the Object 260, the T55A, blah 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 blah. You can do that while doing the marathon. You can also do the marathon. You can do the tank reward stuff right here. You can do the on track to the whichever tank. If you don't have the Chinukai, if you want to do the on track, you can do the on track to get the Chinukai. Where the hell's the armory? There it is. See, get the Chinukai if you don't have it, and you get 100 pros for some gold. There's crew training specials and discounts, so a lot of events is going on, and that's pretty good. It doesn't mean the end of World of Tanks, so rather than healthy marketing and event designing teams, so I promote it. But there's few more stuff that I would like about reward system. So here you can take a look at Armored Warfare's reward system. So they have the daily login bonus, which is pretty nice to get your bonus, and you can wait until whatever to get another bonus, so pretty good. You also have daily missions from Armored Warfare, so click on this button to get your daily missions. You have one for PvP, one for PvE. You get a bonus for every 3 or whatever, I don't know, bonus cash and box, whatever. So yeah, pretty nice. You also have the supply box, supply crates you can earn per battle. So if you do really well, you could get boosters such as XP boost, whatever boost, insignias, which is one-time boost, so use it for one match, and consumables. And you can also get premium time from the daily login event. So where the hell is that thing? So you can get 1 day of premium. So yeah, I wish you have this type of system in World of Tanks, but I'm kind of asking too much. But I like the random stuff. I like the random supply box you could get to get random boosts. So that's always fun. But it's a pretty good time to play World of Tanks right now. Armored Warfare, you could need more tanks, but it's still decent because the supply box thing is still pretty fun. Nobody plays PvE, so whatever. But yeah. Is World of Tanks dying? Not really. So it's a good time to play. Don't doubt the system, but if you have the time, if you have a dedicated time frame to play the game, you will be rewarded. So got the, where the hell is that thing? Yep, AC4 Experimental. 6 players have win the E25, so that's also good. You have the Tank Hollow, which is choose a random house, which is basically RNG fact. So once you have the points, click on one of these pictures or refresh the pictures. Let's see. You can choose whatever pictures you want and get the whatever you want. So you can win a Type 59, E25, or gold. But there are also contests. So it's good that we also had other contests. So I win the video guide contest. If you have watched my competitive gaming guide for dummies, so that won the first place, which is a laptop, so pretty sweet. Once I have it, I could make multi-streaming setup, one of whatever. But it's a sign that it is healthy. The developers are healthy at event management and marketing management because they're doing the stuff to promote the game, such as the various videos from Wargaming North America with Meathead Militia and other stuff. So is it a good time to play the game? I would say so. So you get a lot of free stuff, you get to play the game and enjoy. So yeah, this is a pretty good tank, and it's better than the T-54 prototype because it's fast, has more ammo, a lot more ammo, because this thing has no ammo whatsoever. Like 34 rounds. That's not enough. That's not enough. So there you go, folks. The harvest of August or September of autumn, whatever. So it's a good time. Don't doubt the system. World of Tanks is not really dying in my perspective. It's still thriving, so there's not that many free stuff, but still promotes you to play the game. So you can get the personal missions, get other stuff. So yeah, it's a good time. And I earned about 6,500 gold from the 1 versus 1 tournament. So all's good. So there you go, folks. What I've been doing for September. I'll get back to the videos, but they did release almost all of the Swedish vehicles preliminary stats. So the main controversy with the Swedes is that for the balancing department, they have underbalanced the Swede vehicles. So not characteristic of the historical accuracy of the Swede vehicles. So one example is the IKV 90 or whatever the name is. It has only 12 degrees of gun depression when historically it has 16. So they have underbalanced the vehicle. So I'll talk about all of the Swedes coming right up. But for now, that's the summary of my September's harvest. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please enjoy playing World of Tanks. You can also try Armor Warfare with the new supply box system. And they buffed the missile system also. So missile system like the anti-tank guided missiles, it's a lot better now because you can fire it on the move. So previously you had to stop and wait for the targeting system to lock on, which is stupid. So they buff the ATGMs, which is OP for the BMPs and BMDs. So these tanks are amazingly broken because you can shoot the autocannon while shooting the missiles. So freaking sweet. But there you go, folks. My summary of my September. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.